Hey guys, it's Midnight here from Milk and Tea, and today I want to discuss the criticisms, and I use that in air quotes, that all of the HYBE girl groups have been facing. LE SSERAFIM, Cat's Eye, and Islet with their recent release. For the most part, I'll be speaking about the quote-unquote intellectualized hate that has been going on within the K-pop space. To explain what is going on for those who don't know, there are K-pop fans who can't just say that they honestly dislike a song because they don't like the genre or because it's just not their cup of tea and move on. However, they have to use big words or phrases to normalize their dislike for a comeback and act as a music critic despite actually not knowing what they're talking about. I want to start off with Cat's Eye's Pinky Up. I have seen fans say that Pinky Up sounded like HYBE America is trying to recreate the success of Gnarly, despite the amount of hate it got. However, the problem with this analysis is that Gnarly and Pinky Up are two different genres. Gnarly is hyperpop, while Pinky Up, is EDM, and their lyrics subject are not even about the same thing. I personally liked Pinky Up. It reminds me of a song that Chaperone would put out in terms of subject matter in her music. What I'm beginning to notice is that it's okay for pop girls in the West to make these types of music. However, it's not okay for groups like Cat's Eye. When it comes to Cat's Eye, K-pop fans need to understand that they can't have their cake and eat it too. Cat's Eye is not a K-pop group despite using the trainee system, even though we don't know what that exactly looks like, considering that not every K-pop company uses a trainee system. Therefore, not every idol in the industry trains under the trainee system. Cat's Eye is not a K-pop group, therefore K-pop fans need to stop treating them as such. Moving on to LE SSERAFIM's Celebration. I have seen fans say that the song felt quote-unquote hollow, which is disingenuous because EDM music usually have little to no lyrics to focus more on the beat drops. A better way to describe this is getting mad because there's no lyrics in classical music, when that's entirely the point. In contrast to Cat's Eye's Pinky Up, the backlash to LE SSERAFIM was quite flabbergasting when this was a pre-release from their actual comeback. Also, with the song being labeled as quote-unquote hollowed, it is crazy when the song was about being confident, basically sticking to the group's concept of being fearless and confident. This marked a shift in the group's identity. However, it seems that fans didn't care about what was actually being said, which isn't surprising. And last but not least is Islet's It's Me. Now, this comeback was one of my favorites out of the other two EDM tracks that was released by the other two HYBE girl groups, despite this one being the shortest in duration. However, my issue with the backlash that this song received is that the song hadn't even been released at the time, and fans were already judging it. You also had Glitz complaining because they think that Islet changed their concept, in which they did not. However, they're shifting their music style considering that the members are getting older and cannot continue with their previous style of music. I also feel like this sentiment also has to do with the plagiarism accusations against New Jeans, and B-Lift is doing what Minheejin failed to do with New Jeans. To put it plainly, Islet's dreamcore concept isn't going anywhere. They're just embracing other music genres and becoming more versatile rather than put out the same material over and over and over again. In conclusions, I think a lot of these negative comments on HYBE's girl group EDM releases are just antis who don't like HYBE, especially when many of them accuse HYBE of jumping on trends, when that is what K-pop is and has always been for the last 10 to 20 years. It's pop music but done by Korean men and women. To end on a positive note, I would love to see all three girl groups perform these songs together in a mashup, considering that three girl groups from the same company dropping the same style of music has practically never been done before. I've never seen it happen. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe and please hit that bell notification for more uploads from me.